Hello and happy Friday. Today I'm editing and I'm putting together the video, and I'm very close to not posting this week's vlog. Mostly because I don't really show a whole lot. It's just mostly me talking, but I had a really rough week and I really just don't want to be a downer. I don't want to be that one. I want this channel to be uplifting and happy and funny and, you know, silly, but I feel like maybe I should post it because I'm just being real, but I'm thinking that we all have bad days. We all have bad weeks. We all have bad periods in our life. And I am just going through a really rough period in my life. And I just want to be honest and share my struggles. So I will post, I think. So if you're seeing this, I did. Yeah, so I'm putting it together, but I just wanted to put this at the beginning just to say, like, if you're having a rough patch in your life and you need someone to relate to, here I am. If you're having a rough patch in your life and you've come here to look for something to uplift you and, you know, take your mind off everything, maybe you want to skip this one. It's just general life struggles, nothing too extreme. It's just a lot happened this week that I just had a hard time dealing with, and someone else might have breezed through it and dealt with it no problem. It was just hard on me. So yeah, this is just me prefacing this video and saying I'm just being real and sharing my life. So yeah, hope you watch and can relate in some way, or yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. Anyway, here's this week's video. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's actually not much left to morning now, and I am rushing to get ready for work because I've been working. That makes any sense. I've been planning my classes for tonight and applying for other jobs, and now it's almost time to go to work, and I haven't got my face on yet. So this is what we're doing, putting my face on. And I really need a new concealer because I, for the life of me, cannot find my old one. But I'm going to use up what I can use out of this little one that I had in my purse. I honestly don't know what happened to it. I've looked everywhere. Floor, in every container and drawer, and what do I do with stuff? This is the hardest part of my ADHD brain, is constantly losing stuff. Anybody else feel that? Always losing stuff. Anyway, the 2 weeks of having to wear the uniform is over, so I'm back to wearing what I want, which is today a buffalo plaid shirt. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. TJ would be very happy that I'm back in my buffalo plaid. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I always get too warm and end up putting it up, but I start with it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little side half up situation. If I can find any pins. What do I do with stuff? What do I do with stuff? Anyway, today is not really a busy after school day. Henry has band after school, but that's it. And Steve was thinking about taking the kids to a movie, which means I have, I still have to go to work. I have my classes, which is from 6 to 8, so maybe he'll take them to a movie at that time. And I figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. I'm only in till 4 today at work. And so then I will pick up Henry from band because his band is over at 4, and I'll pick up Steve from work, even though he technically works till 4:30, but he's been out of town working a lot, so he can come home a little early. Maybe then I'll figure out. There's some chicken left. I made a roast chicken last night, and maybe I'll do something with the chicken. If there's enough left on there. That works, right? Geez, it takes no time for my roots to show. All right, mascara, powder, blush done. Yeah, so I'm only half a shift today, so I don't know what's going on in there. If there's like a bunch of stock or something. I'd rather not be busy today because then I could work on my classes, but whatever. It is what it is. Do I have any eyebrow stuff left? I don't know if I do. I dug out this thing from 100 years ago. Yeah, it smells like it's 100 years old. But you know what? When you're in a financial crisis, you use the old crap that you have, and you don't care that it's old crap. And you just use it. Because it's not too close to my eye to give me an infection, and it's so far hasn't had my eyebrows fall out, so we're gonna use it. Yeah, some people are very diligent about expired makeup, and like mascara is something I'm diligent about because it's next to my eye and it's liquid. Powder I don't think expires as fast, and I don't see that being an issue. But like liquid makeups, I understand. I tend to, because I use mascara every day, sometimes twice a day, it doesn't seem to go bad. Although I do have some that I keep in my drawer for months, but I haven't opened it. So apparently that's okay. Okay, I need to eat something. I've only had a granola bar because I was doing stuff. Okay, eat something and go to work. Talk to you when I get home. I'm sorting socks. I feel like I'm at home pairing up socks, laundry, only worse. So many socks. At least they're paired up. I just gotta price them. I'm home. It's like 20 after 4 and I'm already starting to make supper because I have to go teach at 6. So I took some of the chicken off of our leftover chicken from last night, and I'm going to saute a little bit of broccoli and mushrooms and chicken and linguine, and we're gonna have pasta. I usually like make a cream sauce with Parmesan, but I think it's just gonna be a butter Parmesan pasta water kind of sauce because I could not be arsed to do anything else. I'm very tired and I have to work 2 hours in a high energy situation. So sugar is my friend. Oh, that's so good. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Okay, back to cooking. Good morning. I failed on my Monday vlogging. I was gonna film some of my classes last night, and I was just really distracted in my classes. So I taught 2 classes last night at GA, and I kept getting messages from my mom's friend who was getting messages from another friend because, I mean, we're all in the boat now where we're looking after our elderly parents and our kids. So my mother is dealing with medical issues, like she's got to get a pacemaker put in soon, not really sure when. She's got a prolapsed uterus, she's got COPD, but she's also on the doorstep of dementia, meaning like her memory is, or she has 0 short-term memory. So she never remembers when she has doctor's appointments, even though she writes it all on a calendar, but then she doesn't know if she's already done it or if it's coming up. Or anyway, she has this wonderful friend who takes her to her appointments, but she's out of town right now. So anyway, my mother called to find out, to call another friend to take her to an appointment because she's got to get her pacemaker put in. She can't drive until that happens. So she called a friend to take her to her appointment. Turns out she doesn't have an appointment. Anyway, I was trying to deal with that while I was teaching class, as well as My cousin is in Florida, where that big hurricane is supposed to hit today or tomorrow. And she was trying to contact me and get messages to my mother and to my uncle and stuff, just to confirm that she's there and all that stuff. Anyway, so all that was happening, so I didn't film. Long story short. Not short. Anyway, today I'm working at 12. Steve has to go to town for work again. I have rehearsal tonight, so I actually have to work on that because I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do in that rehearsal yet. So I'll try and get some of that done now before I go to work. And the kids have their like after school stuff, so I'll be running around with them. No idea what I'm gonna do for dinner yet. I mean, it's only like 9:30 in the morning, not even. But I do have to think about that now because I won't have time when I get home. I know. Time. Yeah, so how's your day going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I need to do some, I went to bed with my hair wet last night. So we have this and we have this. I still can't find my concealer. The saga of the missing concealer continues. I should work on my stuff for rehearsal. We're rehearsing Bright Star. I'm not sure I told you that. The musical is written by Steve Martin and Edie Brickell, and it's like bluegrass, and it's different from anything we've done, and it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I might do it like a separate vlog when we actually do the show in November, but we will worry about that later. I might get something to eat, although I'm not hungry. I need to eat better in the morning. Anybody else struggle with like breakfast? I love breakfast if somebody makes it for me, but if I gotta make breakfast, I couldn't be arsed. Also gotta clean the kitchen. There's just so much all the time. I think I've got somebody buying a coat off of Facebook Marketplace for me, which I think I have to deliver, which I don't mind because I think it's in the same area that I have to go to work, in that same vicinity, so I could drop it off when I go to work. But I've got the crappy car, so I got to blow up the tires. Actually, Steve's coming home to do that. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's get on with the day. Okay, I'm home. I'm cold, and if you can tell, I've had a stressful day. Yeah, Mom has to have her surgery for her pacemaker. There it is, on Friday, and she needs somebody to go with her. There's nobody that can go with her. I'm trying to figure out if I have to go in, but I don't have a car. I can't drive in. I can't, if I fly, she's going to have to book the flight because I don't have any money. So things are a little stressful today. I'm just trying to figure out who can go with her. She can't drive, so somebody has to drive her and go with her. And I've got it figured out, but it's all different people. And anyway, I don't know. It's been a day. Anyway, I'll bring Violet to her GA class, and then Henry to his, and then this day is done. Yeah. So I'm just making Violet a snack, and I've got caramels. Remember these? I remember getting these like in my Halloween treat bag. And I'm gonna put them in the microwave with a little bit of coffee cream, and I'm gonna make an apple dip, like caramel to dip apples in. Yum. I got 6, oh, look at the light. Wow. 6 caramels in there, and I got like just a tiny bit of coffee cream. And I'm going to put it in for 30 seconds. Wow, my microwave's dirty. I don't notice really over here in this corner how dirty my microwave is because there's no light over here. A little bit not melted, but I'm hoping the other melted stuff will make it melted. I also melted chocolate to go with strawberries. So I'm gonna have a little snacky snack. Here you go, bye.
Thank you. Ooh, green apple.
Okay. Oh, there we go. We're a little lopsided. I am going to end this day of chaos. It wasn't really chaos. I'm gonna just end this stressful day by sitting on my couch, watching someone else go thrift shopping and eat strawberries dipped in chocolate. That's all I can do. So tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. See you tomorrow. Good morning. What time is it? Almost 9:30. I've spent the past hour calling doctors and hospitals and different departments and trying to reschedule my mother's appointment, which I managed to do. And people were very nice and helpful, which was really good. I needed that. It is a dreary old day out there. Violet has a field trip to the farm today. Yes, I know. And it's gross and rainy and I feel bad for them, but anyway, she was very excited. I put in a picture of how cute her outfit was because, you know, gotta have a appropriate outfit if you're going to the farm. Anyway, I am making a pumpkin latte coffee. It's just not an actual latte. It's just, that's the flavor of the coffee. Because I'm out of regular coffee. Not because I'm feeling particularly festive. And my coffee maker is being really loud. I need to do something with my face. I have to work at 12, as far as I know. I haven't gotten a call to go in earlier. Steve is still in Stephenville until tomorrow evening. I have a rehearsal tomorrow evening that I need to work on stuff for. Cats. Ginger. You jerk. I'm sorry. I don't have to worry about my children fighting because they're really good friends. My cats, on the other hand, hate each other. It's not true. They don't hate each other. This one just hates that one. This one wants to be friends, I think. Spiky. Oh, there's Violet's brush on the floor over there. Spiky. No, she has no time for me right now. Good morning. It's Thursday, but it feels like it should be like next Tuesday. This week has felt like it's had 9 days so far, and it's only Thursday. My cat wants me to go insane. Will you stop it? Yesterday was rough. And they ended up taking 2 lorazepam before I went to bed to try and get to sleep. And I did sleep. And then I couldn't wake up this morning. I got up, but I didn't have the usual, like, push to get the kids out the door kind of thing. I just... Anyway, Violet missed the bus. The black car has 2 flat tires that I need to pump up. And I can't do that in a hurry to get her to school. So, luckily, Mike came to the rescue, our friend who helps us with the kids. He is Henry's godfather. So he came over, picked up the kids, took them to school. I just got a call that I'm working all day, so I don't get off till 6. Henry can go to drums himself. He's got drums today. But then Violet's got GA, so Mike is also going to take her to that. Steve gets home around 7, and I have rehearsal at 7. Like, after I sold the studio, I thought I would have more time, and I would be able to work on myself. That hasn't happened yet. I already knocked everything off my side table in the night, including a glass of water over my computer. The computer's fine. It wasn't that much. Point is, he's a shithead. Okay. I have to be to work in an hour. I need to get up. But I crawled back in when the kids went to school just because I needed it. Yeah. Alexa's reminding me to take my pills. That means it's 9 o'clock, which means I have to get up and get ready because I have to work at 10. And I have to blow up the tires. Okay. I am off tomorrow. I still haven't had a chance to edit the decorating video that I wanted to post. So that might be next week. I was hoping to get that up like today, but it's still on the memory card, not even on the computer. So I did the short and that's all. But I did a really nice video, I think. I haven't even checked the footage yet. Ugh, okay, I'll move. What do you think, Ginger? You don't think anything. Okay, I'll put you down over here. I'm up. I've had 1 cup of coffee. I am dressed, kind of. I love this shirt, but the buttons never stay done up. So I can only wear it with something underneath, even when I try. Like, I don't know, maybe I gotta sew the buttons tighter. The tires are blown up. I did that. Whew, do I ever feel like, what is that they call it? I feel like a dog's dinner. Sorry, this vlog is probably the lamest one I've ever done. It's like, this is me in the morning. This is me tired when I get home. Repeat. That's all I can do. I was supposed to do a show. Well, not do. Candace invited me to a show last night. And I would have liked to have seen it. Just, I couldn't do it last night. I just couldn't after yesterday. So yesterday, I ended up having an actual, like, anxiety attack. And I was late for work, which was fine. They're very sweet about it. I did work. I left a little bit early, probably a half hour early. There's not many people around, so it was okay. It's been a week. Like, it's Thursday, and it feels like this week has had 9 days already. I probably said that already. Lunchtime, I do get a break for lunch, which I don't normally do if I am just working the 12 to 4, but I am working 10 to 6, so I'll get a lunch break. And I'm thinking I'm going to head over to the thrift store on my lunch break because they've done their whole store switch over to fall. So yeah, I'm going to pop over there on my lunch, hopefully. I am so tired. Update on what else could go wrong this week. I've lost the car keys. I'm on my lunch break. Can't find my car keys anywhere. I obviously drove here. They're here somewhere. I was going to go to the thrift store on my lunch break to perk me up, but I can't go anywhere. I'm going to have to walk home, get my other keys, come back and get the car. Yay. Many hours later, I'm done work and I'm on my way to rehearsal. It's been a day. It's been a couple days. Like, holy crap. Anyway, I will try and film a bit of rehearsal because that's really all I have of interest to share because it's been, ugh. Anyway, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Okay. I got stuck in the rain. Anyway, this that's the end of this vlog. I didn't get any footage of rehearsal because I had to use my phone for music. What a week. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to edit this, put this together, and see if it's actually worth posting. I'm also going to edit my decor video because that might be a lot nicer to post than this. But I realized today is World Mental Health Day. And if anything, I'm saying we all have stuff to deal with. We all have issues. And even if you don't have mental health problems that plague you, I know you must have someone in your life who does. So lots of love to you and to anybody who suffers anxiety and depression and all those mental health issues that people deal with on a day-to-day basis are not easy, not fun, anyway. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good week, had a good week, have another good week coming up, and I appreciate you beyond anything I can say. We'll see you next week. Bye.